The Rogers County Sheriff's Office is frustrated with the governor's decision to veto a bill that would have given inmates with mental health problems the help they needed faster. As it stands right now, they could sit in a jail cell waiting months to get to mental evaluation.
The bill had support from offices across the state, including law enforcement, the court system, and the Department of Mental Health. News on 6's Ashlyn Brothers explains why the need is so great. Ashlyn?
Under Sheriff John Sappington says the system is failing people with mental health issues who get arrested because they're sitting in a jail cell for months, even years, before getting an evaluation or the help they need.
They wind up in a cell just like this. And so this is where they sit for 2 years.
Rogers County Under Sheriff John Sappington says someone who is found incompetent to stand trial isn't just depressed or lonely.
You're talking about an individual who's throwing urine or feces or fighting with you on a daily basis.
I'm fully confident. The reason why, because the jury's great, none of your mental health service, I don't tell you any of that stuff.
He says this Rogers County inmate waited about 6 months to be evaluated and was found incompetent by a jury in May. And now he could sit in jail for up to 2 years waiting for a bed at the forensic center.
The raps on certain things that are marketing to Michael, et cetera, and put them on the internet. He's all floating around the internet. Everything.
Sappington says one woman who was arrested for a misdemeanor DUI and found incompetent never did get help.
She sat in jail for 6 months past her maximum sentence waiting on restorative services.
Right now, either someone from the forensic center or a subcontractor from the Department of Mental Health has to do a competency evaluation.
Once he's found incompetent, the only solution is he goes to Veto for restorative services, currently under this statute.
Governor Stitt vetoed Senate Bill 552 and says it was well-intentioned, but many county jails would not have the resources to carry out the exams.
If this bill had went through, we would have treatment options from a DMH provider, just like we have currently within the community, that would come into the jail to provide treatment. While the state continues to try to figure out how they're going to handle mental health, the jails across the state are going to be your largest mental health providers.
Ashlyn Brothers, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.